Hey, you already know what it is. We back at it again. It's your man DM. I'm here with the homie EJ. EJ, you here? Yeah. We in this thing. We having the conversation that we need to have, developing a better relationship with God through relevant content. We just be trying to talk about the stuff that we need to talk about, right?
Right.
And really, I'll be trying to get to it. All right. But first of all, we're gonna start with some music. And this was called Ready Set Love, right, EJ?
Yeah.
Ready Set Love. That's not out nowhere. Yes, we are gatekeeping, but I don't care. If you want the song, hit me up. Right. Other than that, it's mine. Let's go. Yeah. I just want y'all to know that this is EJ singing on the song too.
It's not me.
It's all him. Don't let him lie to you. Let's go.
I'm high up your vibe tonight.
Yeah.
What you own, I love it. Don't stop what you're doing. Cause time isn't moving. Every word is falling right in place.
It's the first time everybody hearing
What
this.
you own,
I'm saying.
Ain't nobody heard this.
It's probably our second or third time here.
Cause if we gotta rush, then we losing. Moments like this, you can't get it back, no. I'm not gon' fake like I'm cool with that, no. All I know is real. This is how to act, know you're safe with me. Cause I never lack. I'm glad you came, kicked in with me. This ain't the usual.
Yeah.
Ready, set, love on a Wednesday.
On a Wednesday.
We don't have to wait till the
On a big
weekend.
Wednesday. Forget the
Can I
weekend.
get you next to me? It's the simple things like this. We can do it on a regular. Ready, set, love on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
We don't have to wait till the weekend.
We ain't gotta wait till the weekend.
I
Yo.
just want you next to me.
Next to me.
It's the simple things like this. We can do it on a regular. I know it's after one, but we vibing right.
We vibing.
What you own, I love it.
Yeah.
Don't stop what you doing.
Don't stop what you're doing.
I think the world shut down for us.
Yeah.
I like how you match my energy. Crazy. What you own, I love it. Please don't stop what you doing.
What you on, I love it.
I can tell by your smile that you love it. Moments like this, you can't get it back, no. I'm not gon' fake like I'm cool with that, no. All I know is real. This is not an act, know you're safe with me. Cause I never lack.
Yeah.
I'm glad you came, kicked in with me. This ain't the usual.
It's funny, I ain't heard this in a while.
Hey, this mother vibe on. This mug is raw, dog.
I ain't heard this in a while.
Ready, set, love on a Wednesday. We don't have to wait till the weekend. Can I get you next
Then
to
he gotta
me?
start talking to him. Can I get you next to me? You heard me?
Simple things like this, we can do it on a regular. Ready, set, love on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
We don't have to wait till the weekend.
We ain't gotta wait till the weekend. Yeah.
It's the simple things like this, we can do it on a regular.
Hey, so we here. Shout out to hello, my name is EJ.
Hello.
Ready, set, love on a Wednesday. We ain't gotta wait till the
You
weekend.
gotta wait till the weekend.
It's a big Monday right now. We ain't gotta wait till the weekend.
Right.
So listen, I got two places to take you, and I'm gonna take you there really, really quick because I need to let you know who you are and how you are and what you really have. The quickest way to make you devalue yourself is for on the outside for me to let you think that you don't have greatness on the inside of you, that you're not worth anything. They used to call it self-esteem. But it's esteem of yourself. I heard somebody, a comedian say,
right.
it's esteem of your, and I couldn't say it like he's saying it, but it's yours, right? You determine the esteem that you have. And really, it's really not that you should esteem yourself. You should just recognize, we talked about that last time, recognize who you are and what you really have. So the quickest trick for me to devalue you or to make you invaluable in life is to make you think that you're not valuable and to make you think that what you have is lesser than.
Right.
It's such a simple concept. And so if you don't pay attention, all of society does it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? From the schools to, the whole church system in some ways, to the workforce, to whatever, to your skin color, all that stuff, like, right? It tries to make you think that you are not good enough, so you have to reach for something else.
Right.
It tries to, and the problem with this is, the problem is not being ambitious. That's not a problem.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is not trying to make progress. That's not the problem. The
Right.
problem is when you try to make progress thinking that you don't have anything at all.
Yep.
You get it? I love Matthew 6:33 says all these things will be added to you. That means that you're already something. Because I can't add something to nothing.
Right.
If there's nothing there and I put something in, I've just created something there.
Yeah.
But if I'm adding something, addition says you gotta have something with something. You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
The same thing is like there's another one in Matthew 16. He says, and y'all might have heard this before. Jesus asks, "What profits a man? How profitable is for a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul?" And all I heard this morning was gain the world.
Yeah.
And that's the trick. They taught us that we had to gain so many different things to have value.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And some of y'all, in a little while, you get a little older, and start talking about your net worth and how much you're worth and credit scores and all these different
All
things.
that, yeah.
And I get it. I understand them. I know how they work. I know how to function. But I never let them value me for who I really am.
Mm-hmm.
And that becomes the trick, right? If I could take it away from you, I can trick you to think that you don't have something,
Right.
right? Then I can always get you to reach for something. And in your reaching, you begin to forfeit the power that you have on the inside.
Yep.
So it's two gardens, and I don't take long. The familiar to one is the Garden of Eden. Y'all know the whole story. Tree of life, tree of knowledge of good and evil. We be mad at Adam and them because they ate off their fruit or their tree, but it's really telling you how we think. And if every time you see the serpent, can I talk about the devil for a minute? Like the devil,
Yeah.
right? We got this idea of the devil, and we think this is random dude running around here, with a pitchfork and some horns.
Right.
Or he's one of them monsters out of a horror movie. But what's more effective than just him and more detrimental to us is the systems and the tricks and the traps that have been put in place for you to not know who you are
Right.
and for you to forget who you are. And it happens in the garden. He tricks them. God made him in the image and likeness. You made just like God. He breathed into your man, become a living soul. But then he begins to tell man, if you eat from this tree, which is the tree God told him not to eat from, right? And God really didn't command or demand them. He said, you can eat of every tree of the garden except this one, because in that day you'll surely die. He just explained to him like, yo, I'm not putting a fence around the tree. I'm not locking it up in a vault or nothing. I'm just letting you know that this is the result of what happens. And this is what we really need to know in life. A lot of times we talk so much about morals and rights and wrongs, but sometimes we need to explain, okay, listen, this is what comes along with these decisions.
Right.
And when I realize what comes along with the decisions, then I can be like, oh, okay, that ain't worth it.
Yep.
Most of the stuff that we're being told to do or we're being pressured or peer pressured to do is not worth it. So now here's the serpent, the systems, all of the systems around us, makes them eat from this tree and try to reach for something that they already had. They're already made in God's image, already in his likeness, right? God had already breathed himself into them.
Right.
So they were almighty, had all the power. But just a sleight of mind and a trick to make you reach gets you to forfeit the power that you have.
Yep.
Right? And it doesn't necessarily have to be bad things all the time.
Yep.
The stuff that's on the bad side of the spectrum, right? And it is the bad stuff on the side of the spectrum time too. Don't get me wrong. But sometimes it's those things that we consider to be good. Let me take you further. It's in Matthew, I think it's 4. I don't want to lie. Right now it's either 4 or 5. So now Jesus, he gets baptized, right? And
Yeah.
the way the story goes, he comes to get baptized, and then God starts talking out the sky and said, "This is my beloved son, in whom I'm well pleased." Woo, we made it. Brother, we made it, right?
Yeah.
But then right after that, and it's crazy how it says, then he was led by the Spirit into the wilderness to be tempted of the devil. I said, what in the world? You mean to tell me that God took Jesus to the test? He took him into the wilderness
Let him run the gauntlet.
to be tempted. And that's ready to learn the gauntlet right now. Like you about to send me to the sharks. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm trying to see if you can swim. Now watch this.
Yep.
Now this is another garden, a wilderness. They're in the garden. And so the devil comes and starts to tempt him. And he tempts him with 3 things. One was now Jesus had just finished fasting, so the man's hungry. Right? So he tempts him with the first thing, which is food. Turn this rock into bread. The second thing he said, if you be who you say you are, jump off this cliff or jump off this building. And they said the angel's gonna catch it, right? Then the third thing was riches, and then everything you bow down, right? Now here's the tricky thing about that. None of those things seem to be bad things.
Right.
Besides, it's kind of crazy to jump off a building or a cliff, right? Besides that one, right? And they say angels going, and we know he could have called angels to help.
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
So these things were not necessarily bad things.
Right.
You know,
Right.
you hungry.
Right.
Y'all know what you're doing right now. I got a sandwich sitting right here. I got a little rabbit sitting right here right now. As soon as this is over with, it's over with, right? When you get hungry, you go get something to eat.
Right.
It's not a sin to eat.
Yep.
It's not a bad thing to eat, right? So turning rock into bread, it don't seem like a bad thing to do. It's just the
Right.
man hungry, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Jump the angels gonna catch you, right? Oh, riches in all the kingdoms. This is what we going to school, getting degrees, trying to do a better job, trying to do whatever, right? Working the stock market, want to start a business, be an entrepreneur, and all these courses and everything, right? Like, it don't seem like it's a bad thing,
Yep.
but it's not about it being a good thing or a bad thing. It's about getting you to reach.
Yep. Yep.
You get it? I'm getting you to use your energy to reach outside of you like you don't already have what you need on the inside of you.
Right.
And if I can deceive you from who you are and how you are, right, then I can take your entire identity away. And if I take your identity, I've taken your inheritance. And if I take your inheritance, I've definitely taken your power.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've taken it all away just by tempting you to reach for things that you think you want. That's why I love, in songs says, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not.
Want.
Right? And then y'all know my favorite prayer. I don't even want to call it my favorite prayer because it's like, you don't have favorite prayers, right? It's not, I don't want to call it that. It's like,
Right.
I just have stapled myself down to this. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Right? But what precedes that is, he says, don't be like them because your Father already knows what you have need of before you ask him.
Yep.
It says the same thing further down in Matthew chapter 6, in the chapter before you get to Matthew 6:33, which we was talking about earlier.
Mm-hmm.
He says, all these things do the Gentiles seek, or the people that don't know who they are.
Mm-hmm.
They're seeking all those things, but you need to seek first the kingdom because it's right there on the inside of
Yep.
you. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's such a clear conversation, and it's an easy conversation. But if you don't pay attention, and this is why I love Jesus, because Jesus makes it clear for us.
Mm-hmm.
Really, when he's saving you, he's actually saving you from your deceived self.
Yeah.
He's saving you from being deceived. He's saving you from being tricked. He's saving your soul so that your soul can be in such a pristine condition that it can see the lie a mile away.
Yep. Yep.
You
Yep.
get what I'm saying?
Yep.
But the lie got to come. I remember, bro, this is so terrible. But when we were younger, you know, they used to tell us, and I never went. I never went because I was always at church boy. So we went to Hallelujah night. We didn't do Halloween, right? That sounds so lame right now, but that's what we did. So I didn't go trick it, but they were always warned. They would always have a police officer or somebody to come to school on the day of Halloween or the day before to give the kids tips on how not to. First of all, don't go with strangers. If a stranger say, "Hey, little kid, you want a piece of candy?" Right? Don't go with them.
Because the candy got a razor blade in it.
But then, that's the next thing.
Right,
That's the
like,
next thing. Candy got a razor blade in it, or they got some kind of drugs in it or something in it that they trying to do something to you. So it's like it was always that. So you would always try to sneak in the poison with something desirable.
Yep. Yep.
You get it?
Yep.
You would always try to lure you in with something that you wanted. And so the quickest way, I'm about to say the queasiest way. I'm about to say the quickest and easiest way, queasiest, right? The quickest way or the easiest way to not be tricked is to kill your wants, right? Or better than that, not so much kill them, but let's track them and find out where we got them from.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why you want to be that profession?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Why do you want to be identified as that?
Right. Right.
Why do you think you like? And we trace the why back to the root.
Mm-hmm.
If we trace the why back to the root, then Jesus starts to talk to us root talk and gives us clarity on who we are and how we are and why we are, and gives us purpose. And then I can stand in that and not have to reach outside of myself because the kingdom of God is. Everybody said, you can put in the chat, the kingdom of God is where? Within me. If it's within me, then why do I have to reach outside to try to build something?
Right.
So it's actually supposed to come from me.
Yep.
You know, God showed me something yesterday morning, and he crushed me. I started crying, but he crushed me. He said, your problem is, he says, you're not sowing enough seeds. You're trying to build the plants.
That's what I was just thinking in my head.
You get it? So now like Legos, I'm trying to put the leaves on.
Right,
I'm
right,
trying
right,
to put the
right.
fruit on. I'm trying to manifest or whatever word they're trying to do. And he says, no, it's easy. Just put the seed in the ground.
Mm-hmm.
It's easy. Just you as a seed, be planted into whatever your gifting is or whatever your calling is or whatever's pulling you towards. And this is what I want to do with us. I want us to have these conversations. Even I want some of us to have personal conversations. Some of y'all know me personally. Some of y'all don't know me personally, but I'm always open to have conversations, me and EJ, because we have to dig down into, okay, what is God saying to us about us?
Right.
What has he sent me here for? We talk about that in John 8. I was sent here for a reason. What are we doing and why are we doing it? And when I get there, now it's less easy for me to be deceived.
Yep.
You get me?
Yep.
Like I'm not gonna be deceived by a football play because we playing basketball.
Right.
I know what kind of court I'm supposed to be on. So you're not even about to tackle me. You're not even gonna get to a place where you're gonna be able to tackle me because I'm not gonna find myself in the field that I'm not supposed to be in.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's and now it makes life easy because I'm flowing the way I should. You get me? And so in Jesus, this is where we pay attention to him and we watch him. Y'all know I got this thing I do called Read in 30. It's a 30-day reading of the gospel. We just 3 chapters a day, and sometimes 30-day listening because you listen to 3 chapters. But I flooding my soul with original. I love this. I'm about to say flooding my soul. Ready for this? I'm flooding my soul with original content.
Yeah. Yep.
Remember now, because the contents, the Bible
Yeah.
talks about the contents of your heart.
Right.
It's content container, whatever's in a container, yeah, whatever kind of drink y'all like one of them little homeboys, well, both of them, shout out to Mark and shout out to Jeremy, they got on, we had some pizza the other night, and then they said, what kind of drink? They both said they wanted Fanta, one orange Fanta, one pineapple Fanta, right? Cool. When they bring the bottles, the bottle is not where the power is,
Right.
right? What identifies it is the contents.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And there's a label on the outside.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it signifies what it is, but it's what's the container. The container is holding. And right now, you as an individual are a container for the will of God. You're a container for heaven. That's why he says, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth. Because you're made from the dust of the earth, as it is in heaven. You're containing heaven, but nobody told you. So because nobody told you, you don't act accordingly.
Right.
You still think you're trying to get there.
Right.
Or you trying to, when actually all the good things are actually coming from you.
Yep.
And we're going to change that. We're going to change that mentality in our minds. But we got to go to Jesus and let him talk to us about its original content. He's telling us who we originally are and how we're originally supposed to be. First of all, not only is he saying it, but he's an example of it in front of us.
Yeah.
And then he tells you how to find it for yourself. And this is what we have with these conversations.
Right.
So now in both gardens, the Garden of Eden and then his wilderness garden, it's the same trick. He has no different tricks. The same trick. The trick is always to deceive you from who you really are and to get you to reach out to try to be something.
Right.
And then you never be something from the inside, right? And so we're going to kill that trick. So what we're going to do together is we're going to go through. Today's the second. You know what I'm saying? I think today, the first was the chapter, Matthew chapter 1 through 3.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is chapter, 4 through 6, right? And
Yep.
and it's funny that it falls on
Yeah.
what we're talking about right now,
right.
Matthew 4 through 6. That story about the temptation in the wilderness, the
Yep.
story about the beatitudes, they
Yep.
call them in Matthew 5, right? And then Matthew 6 gets about the prayer and seek you first. It's a dope listen. I want y'all to go listen to it, go read it tonight. I'll go listen to it. It falls on December 2nd, which is today. And we'll continue to do it. I'll start posting on my page. Y'all follow me on my Instagram, my TikTok, at Donovan Montreal, DONAVAN Montreal, MONTRELL. Y'all go follow me on there, and I may even share it with the Gentile page. I'm going to see how to do it. But I'll post those readings, and y'all jump in with us. Even if you don't understand everything, just get in.
Right.
If you got questions, send a DM. Shoot a text, man. Send a pigeon. Something, man. Like some kind of way to have the conversation, right? And then we can talk about this.
Right.
And we can reason together and figure out what God is saying to us about who we are and how we are. Listen, you got great potentials. And you got great gifting and great purpose on the inside of you. And it's specifically made just for you.
Yep.
The moment that you were sent here was God had a specific reason to get you here. And I know sometimes it may not feel like it. And I know sometimes you may look around and be like, why do I matter? And sometimes society around us make us feel like we don't matter. Even from family time to whatever, it makes us feel like we don't matter. Listen, forget all that. I'm telling you right now that there's a specific reason that you are here, and so we're going to unfold that.
Yep. Yeah.
Christmas is around the corner, and we about to unwrap these gifts.
Yeah.
We're going to unwrap the gift that's on the inside of you. We're going to unwrap them and start seeing what God is saying to us about it. Forget what everybody else is telling you is important. You get it? Because can I say my pinky ain't important? Well, yeah, because my thumb is bigger and, whatever. But it's like, yo, like if I didn't have a pinky,
Right.
my hand would be,
You couldn't close your hand.
it would be less
The
less
grip-
effective.
Yeah, it's
So
less effective.
you
bro.
get what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
and sometimes it's the smallest cuts on your body that hurt the worst, like the
Yeah,
paper cut.
yeah.
So all of it matters is what I'm trying to tell you.
Yep.
Nothing is small, nothing is insignificant. All of it matters, right? And so we're going to find out what that is. I want y'all to go read that, Matthew 4-6. Go read it. If you want to read it slow, go listen to it. You can find it on YouTube. Listen, I might post some links to when I read it. I read it and did an audible version of it. But we're going to do that, and we're going to go over and over again and really see what God is saying to us about us. And when we can really see who we really are and not be, watch this, deceived from who we really are, then we'll be able to catch the tricks real quick. We'll be able to know, and not only will we be able to catch the tricks for ourselves, but we'll be able to help our friends and our family and everybody we come in contact as well, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's the move. I think I want to leave out on this song again, bro, because it's a vibe. Can we do it again?
Yeah.
All right, we out, y'all. This is
We ain't building trees.
the conversation. we're not
We ain't
building
we
trees.
ain't
We
building
planting
trees.
the seeds.
Planting seeds.
And the trees come from effortlessly, right? Super easy. Here we go. Ready, set, love. Ready, set, love. You usually say ready, set, go. But we saying ready, set, love on a big Wednesday. You heard me? Yeah, even though it's Monday.
I'm high up your vibe tonight.
Yeah.
What you on, I love it. Don't stop what you're doing, cause time isn't moving. Every word is falling right in place. What you on, I love it. Please don't stop what you're doing.
Don't stop what you're doing.
Cause if we gotta rush, then we lose.
Yeah.
Moments like this,
We gotta rush when we losing.
Right.
Yeah, don't
I'm
rush.
not gonna fake like I'm cool with
Hold on,
that.
hold on.
All I know is real.
Hold on.
This is
That's another trick.
Mm-hmm.
It try to either get you to look the wrong way or try to get you to speed up and do something too fast.
Yep.
Take your time. You have all the time in the world. I know you don't. Well, I'm such. Don't let them fool you with your age and all that. Take your time. Take your time. You got, because if we rush, we losing. I love that line. If we gotta rush, then we losing. Don't rush it. I should bust out that slow to motion.
Oh,
but I'm gonna do that on the next time. I'm gonna do that. I might play that slow to motion at the end of this one. So cause it goes like if we gotta rush, we
Right,
losing.
right,
We about to say ready,
right.
set, love, and then we might play the slow to motion on the way out. We'll see what
yeah.
we doing. We vibing.
I know you're saving me, cause I never lack. I'm glad you came, kicked in with me. This ain't the usual. Ready, set, love on a Wednesday. We don't have to wait till the weekend. Can I get you next to me? It's the simple things like this, we can do it on a regular. Ready, set, love
On a Wednesday. Yeah.
we don't have to wait till the weekend. I just want you next to me. It's the simple things like this, we can do it on a regular. I know it's after one, but we vibing right.
We vibing.
What you on, I love it. Don't stop what you're doing. I think the world shut down for us. I like how you match my energy crazy. What you on, I love it. Please don't stop what you're doing. I can tell by your smile that you love it. Moments
Bruh,
like
why they won't make?
this, you can get
They
it
should
back.
they might have well made this a
I'm
40
not
ounce.
gonna fake like I'm cool with that.
They gonna make 40 ounce beer, but they don't make 40 ounce water.
Right. Come on, man.
Come on, man. Come on. Somebody make a 40 ounce. Come on, 33.8. Come on, man.
Go up.
Come on, man. Go up, man.
Go up, man.
Man. Let's go
Ready, set, love on a Wednesday.
on a Wednesday.
We don't have to wait till the weekend.
We don't have to wait till the weekend.
Can I get you next to me?
Yeah.
It's the simple things like this, we can do it.
Simple things, yeah.
Ready, set, love on a Wednesday. We don't have to wait till the weekend. I just want you next to me.
I just want you next to me.
It's the simple things like this, we can do it on a regular.
Yeah. Simple things like this, we can do it on the regular.
Yeah.
Man, life about to get so easy, bro.
Yeah, man.
I love it. Hey, if we got a rush, then we losing. So we about to vibe some more. Y'all ready? Here we go.
Let's go.
Slow the motion.
What y'all know about this?
What you know about
What
this?
y'all know
Hey.
about this?
Slow the motion.
Hey, slow the motion. Slow it down. Yeah,
I know what we wanna do.
yeah, yeah.
You like me, it's wavy, it's mutual. But it's all up to me.
It's up to me.
Which way we go now.
And I wanna honor you. I wanna honor you. Yeah.
Tell me, can we slow it down?
Slow it down.
Can we slow it down?
Tell me.
Tell me, can we slow it
I'm sampling.
Sing to him.
I get so caught up in
I'm about to sample it.
when I
Huh?
see
You about to sample it?
and I love the beauty
Let's go.
inside. Wanna love you, so let's just be patient
Be patient.
and keep waiting.
Keep waiting.
And when the time finally comes, it'll be
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
But tell me, can we slow it down?
What it is, yeah.
Slow the motion. Tell me, can we slow it down?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Slow the motion.
Sing.
I know what we wanna do. You like me, it's wavy, it's mutual. But it's all up to me. Which way we go now?
And
I wanna honor you. So tell me, can we slow it down? Can we slow it down?
yeah.
Tell me, can we slow it down?
Go, go, yeah.
Up in your eyes when I see you. I can see I love the beauty inside. Wanna love you, so let's just be patient and keep waiting.
Yeah.
And when the time
I've never done this live, bro.
I know, right?
That's crazy.
I know.
That's wild.
down, slow the motion.
That's like 90% of the catalog.
Slow the motion.
Oh, man. Slow.
Slow the motion.
Yeah, yeah. Slow, slow.
Slow motion, yeah. I get so caught up in your eyes.
Hope y'all can hear Nakia in the background.
You,
Come on.
and I love the beauty inside.
Background.
Hear that girl voice in the background.
You, so let's
Shout
just
out.
be patient.
Baby moms.
And when the time finally comes, it'll be
Oh, man, that's
Oh,
funny.
man.
That's funny.
Yeah.
slow the motion.
There it is right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me, can you slow it down? Slow the motion.
Hey, we gotta do a song breakdown with all the ones we kill.
We're going to do a song breakdown with all the ones. We're going to drop a whole E EP.
Right. Funny, dog.
All right, y'all. We out.
Yeah.
Love y'all. Play this back 1,000 times to get your soul right. We're going to holler at y'all next time.